Because of their demeanor of passivity and indifference, people assumed that Sigma INFJs led boring lives. Because they choose to express themselves less than most people, they believe their lives are colorless. Yet it's never about how Sigma INFJs adore what other people love. It's about appreciating the special things in life and savoring every emotion they evoke. 7 things Sigma INFJ secretly adores are as follows. 7. Intellectual discussion that pushes their thinking. INFJ Sigmas have a secret passion for thought-provoking discussions. But beneath their guarded exteriors, they conceal this passion. It quenches their desire for meaningful relationships. Intellectual debates offer a forum for significant connections with like-minded people, which is something that Sigma INFJs respect highly. Even while they might not always verbally express it, these arguments give them the chance to have thought-provoking discussions that speak to their underlying need for real connections. Reflective nature is in line with intellectual arguments. Sigma INFJs have intricate inner lives and complicated minds that they frequently conceal. They can investigate other viewpoints, hone their opinions, and delve further into these ideas through intellectual debates without having to constantly connect with others. They enjoy this kind of introspection in private. Their critical thinking abilities are enhanced by these debates. Analyzing arguments, spotting logical fallacies, and crafting well-reasoned responses are all enjoyable tasks for Sigma INFJs. Intellectual disputes give them mental activity that keeps their minds sharp and satisfies their drive for intellectual advancement, even though they may not always publicly display these skills. Do you find that, as a Sigma INFJ, you continue to be in intellectually stimulating relationships? 6. Being able to express their feelings and inner thoughts. Although Sigma INFJs may not always be willing to share their deepest feelings and thoughts, they have a strong desire for real, meaningful relationships. But when they decide to let others in and express how they're feeling, it's a big step towards showing vulnerability and trust. They secretly treasure these times of sincere communication. It is a means of expressing oneself. Rich inner lives full of nuanced ideas and feelings are common among Sigma INFJs. Even though they might not always let the world into these depths, when they do, it gives them a platform to convey who they really are and their distinct viewpoints. Even though these self-expression moments are mostly concealed, they are incredibly gratifying and pleasant. It also fosters empathy and understanding. Sigma INFJs cherish strong sympathetic relationships and have a keen sense of others' feelings. When they decide to share their innermost feelings and ideas, it fosters an atmosphere where others are at ease to do the same. They secretly value the empathy and understanding that this open discourse promotes. Since Sigma INFJs are introspective and always looking to better themselves, sharing their innermost feelings and ideas helps them to understand their emotional terrain better and furthers their personal growth. 5. Isolation and introspection. Sigma INFJs are privately devoted to introspection and solitude, and they frequently conceal this devotion behind their restrained demeanors. Why? They can reflect in a safe haven of solitude. Sigma INFJs have complex inner lives full of multifaceted feelings and ideas. They can delve deeply into their thoughts and explore their values, beliefs, and personal development during the peaceful times of isolation, free from outside influences. It's a secret haven for self-awareness and self-discovery. Moreover, solitude provides a way out of social obligations. Even though Sigma INFJs thrive in social settings, they frequently find these exchanges to be taxing. They can replenish their emotional reserves and find comfort in quiet when they are alone. They can re-energize their mental and emotional reserves this way, and then use it to pursue their interests and passions. Whether it's writing, painting, or in-depth reflection, many Sigma INFJs have intellectual or artistic gifts that flourish in the silence of isolation. They can explore their creative interests with the mental space and freedom that solitude offers. It's a secret wellspring of creativity that supports their individual style. Their nonconformist views are also consistent with solitude. Sigma INFJs frequently challenge social norms and pursue unorthodox careers. They can think for themselves, create their opinions, and accept their quirks when they are alone and uninfluenced by others. It's a hidden haven for their rebellious souls. Do you, too, as a Sigma INFJ, secretly enjoy quiet times by yourself where you can think deeply about life's bigger questions? 4. Real ties and relationships. Sigma INFJs has rich inner lives chock full of nuanced feelings and ideas. They can freely communicate their inner experiences with each other in an authentic connection without worrying about being judged. Their spirits are nourished by this emotional depth, which satisfies their craving for deep understanding and connection. Vulnerability is fostered by authenticity. Secretly, Sigma INFJs like it when people are honest and authentic. This openness fosters a closeness and trusting relationship that goes beyond casual exchanges. It satisfies the need of Sigma INFJs for deep connections by making them feel heard, noticed, and appreciated. A feeling of belonging is another benefit of authentic connections. It's common for Sigma INFJs to feel like outsiders or like they don't quite fit into society norms. Real connections with people who have similar values foster a sense of acceptance and community where people can be who they really are, no holds held. INFJs who identify as Sigmas are reflective and self-improvement oriented. Genuine connections provide them with supportive, upbeat criticism, encouragement, and assistance as they grow and change as people. Numerous Sigma INFJs are artistically gifted, and they are inspired and motivated by genuine relationships. It is immensely satisfying for them to share their artistic pursuits with people who value and identify with their work. 3. Offering assistance in one's own manner. Because of their strong sense of empathy, Sigma INFJs are able to relate to the feelings and challenges of others. Giving assistance to others enables individuals to demonstrate their empathy and offer support in a genuine and significant way. It satisfies their sense of direction. For Sigma INFJs, who frequently look for direction and significance in their lives, serving others gives them both. Even if it's just in tiny, significant ways, they secretly love the thought that what they do can make a difference in other people's lives. Their special skills and insights are on display when they assist others. Helping others allows many creative or intellectually gifted Sigma INFJs to share their gifts, whether it's by giving counsel, coming up with original ideas, or just listening. They take pleasure in utilizing their abilities to help others. It strengthens their relationships with others. Although Sigma INFJs are picky about who they associate with, they frequently form genuine and meaningful relationships when they decide to lend a hand to others. These relationships provide Sigma INFJs a sense of understanding and camaraderie that they secretly cherish. It also fits with their nonconformist views. Sigma INFJs have a distinctive outlook on life and a propensity to think creatively. By lending a hand in their own ways, people can question accepted wisdom and provide fresh perspectives on personal development and problem-solving techniques. They may be introverted, yet they have a strong desire to make a positive difference in the world. 2. Peace in the natural world. The contemplative and introspective temperament of Sigma INFJs is in harmony with nature. Deep thinkers who explore life's big concerns are frequently called INFJs. Any natural setting, forests, mountains, or wide open spaces, offers a calm setting for their reflection. Their need for both intellectual and emotional exploration is satiated by the simplicity and beauty of nature, which encourages introspection and profound thought. It encourages a feeling of unity. A profound sense of connectivity with the world around them characterizes Sigma INFJs. They experience a deep connection to the earth and all living things when they are in the natural world. It gives them a feeling of cohesion and unity that is consistent with their inner ideals. Creativity is also fostered by nature. A lot of Sigma INFJs have an artistic side, and they might find inspiration in the peace and beauty of nature environments. Nature inspires their creative expression, whether it is in the form of literature, art, or just a simple appreciation of the natural world. Therefore, Sigma INFJs are secretly fond of nature's ability to improve mental health. 1. Being able to follow their inner guidance when making decisions. Sigma INFJs are driven to uphold their moral principles and integrity. Authentic living is possible for individuals when they follow their inner guidance instead of succumbing to external pressures or society norms. They find great satisfaction and fulfillment in this genuineness. It encourages independence. Individualism and independence are important to Sigma INFJs. They feel in charge of their lives when they make decisions based on their inner guidance, which enables them to forge their own route and design their own trip. It feels freeing and empowering to have this autonomy. It strengthens their sense of intuition. To make sense of the complex things in life, Sigma INFJs mainly rely on their intuition. Making decisions and developing intuition are enhanced when one follows their inner guidance. It enables individuals to make decisions, even under hazy circumstances, with assurance and clarity. It encourages introspection and development. INFJs who identify as Sigmas are reflective and self-improvement oriented, choosing choices that are in line with their inner compass presents chances for growth. In difficult situations, these decisions force students to step outside of their comfort zones and motivate personal growth. It strengthens their feeling of purpose as well. Sigma INFJs frequently look for importance and meaning in the things they do and choose to do. Even if their life's goal deviates from the norm, they experience a deep feeling of purpose and alignment when they follow their inner compass. Are you loving not having to live up to social expectations as a Sigma INFJ? These are some of the things that Sigma INFJs could be secretly grateful for, and it usually comes from their need for real relationships. Most people aren't thrilled with some of these things, but that doesn't bother Sigma INFJs. They are content with their own rhythm without external approval. Do your loved ones recognize your hobbies as an INFJ? What additional things do you adore in secret?